Good evening, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are fine and can actually hear me. Let me know. Yeah, it's a bit of a rushy day at the moment, so the day of recovery and everything. So yeah, not feeling very well, which is not good. Considering I'm out tomorrow for the next 2 days. Yay. Yeah, you've lost. What have you lost? Have you lost your sense of well-being, perspicacity? You've lost your train. Oh, okay. Pardon what I'm saying. Afternoon. Hi, East Killer. Who have we got? We got Metro. We got Bradley. We got Great Western Photography. We got East Killer. I think we got Carl. I think I saw Carl in it. Maybe not. William. Good evening. How are you? Yeah. Good evening, guys. I am definitely not feeling it today. Pretty much tired. Southwest Train Sim. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so what are we doing today? We are going to be doing a number of routes, not many, because I'm not over here for the next couple of days. I'm going to do a Train Sim World stream tonight. Wednesday night gaming should be back next week, and I think that's with Farm Sim 25. But I will be showing Farm Sim 25 for Sunday night's members only stream. So yeah, hi Pep. It's not going too good. I've not been well. I've been awake most of the night. I had about 3 hours sleep in total. Finally got up at 9:30 this morning. Bearing in mind, yesterday I got up at 5 o'clock because I couldn't sleep, and so I am absolutely knackered. And I've got to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning as well. Yay! I'll probably get up at 5:30 actually. It gives me 90 minutes before I get my train. So yeah, I should be able to get some stuff done. Right, so yeah, we are going to be driving some routes. I did say, I think I told someone that we were going to only be doing a few services on one route, but we're not. We're going to do a number of services because I just want to drive. When you get that just urge to drive, you know what I mean. I told you, okay. So first one, because I think this is the original one that we were just going to drive, which is the thingy. Manchester Piccadilly. Let's do the 0847 Cardiff Central to Manchester Piccadilly. And I'm going to have it set to rain, and it's not going to clear. Just light rain. With a bit more rain. Been on and off yourself with the sleep pattern too, obviously the heat. No, I don't know what it was. I think it was just stressing over stuff for me. I just couldn't get back to sleep. It might have been the heat actually, because it was quite warm. And last night was the first night in ages I actually slept with my window fully open, which is not the good thing to do. Hi Seb, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Because I have Asda lorries parked outside my flat with their reefers going, which is really annoying at 4 o'clock in the morning, especially if you can't sleep. So yeah, right, I'm just gonna, why you done this? You shouldn't do that. You should go back up there. Don't pause, just play. Right, you should be playing. Hold on a minute. Oop. It should be playing. Yeah, it is. It is. Right, that's cool. Right, okay, let's get this going. Have a raining, so we're going to put our windscreen wipers on. Just playing with the alarms. Always forget where to turn this on. One whiskey 44, so we're letting the packs on. Oh, it's testing. hitboxes all over the place on this. This is what I like to see. There you go. Lock the doors, put my headlights on. Hi Adam, how you doing? How are we all doing anyway? Are we fine? Right, brakes off. Where are we stopping? Stockport, 6 miles. Let's rev the guts out of this. It's all a bit loud. I don't think I've got the AWS on. Nah. I've got the AWS. Wait. Evening, Carl. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. So, this is the first route that we're going to do. I'm not going to do the Mild May route. This is, what is this? Manchester Piccadilly, isn't it? I think I'll be glad when I actually manage to get into bed tonight. So it won't be a long night for me. Other than feeling like a snowman in the desert, I'm good. Oh, awesome. So you're melting then. We've had 19 down here today. We've hit the dizzying heights of 22. No, 20, sorry. It's been quite cool down here, but I'm still quite warm in the flat, to be honest. Having to do a full reinstall. Why? $27. We had 30 here yesterday. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. That's horrible. Oh no. When you get time, Matt Bradley, play along if you can. It's currently 28 according to Google. According to Google here, do you know what? I swear, I wouldn't be surprised this phone's broken. It's still saying it's 19. We've had cloud cover all day. You're still trying to find out Ruhr ignored service that bugged me yesterday. We'll look on Ruhr ignored, and I'll show you which one it was. TSW2 it is then, huh? No, you don't want to do that. It's the one where you drive a load of habins, and there's certain places where you got to drop them off and pick them up and that. Some of you will probably also be wondering, why have I been notified that he's uploaded the Railway Dogcast episode 3. I've seen that already. The reason being is because it's a collaboration between me and the Railway Dog. I've entered a competition on partner perks to win a certain amount of money to go towards production equipment, and it has to come. The video has to come from someone who is someone who is in the partner perks program on YouTube, which I am. The Railway Dog isn't, but as long as I do it, as long as I'm in there and I put a certain hashtag in there, then it's entered. So yeah, it was a 22 gig 4K file. Was it 22 gig? 12 gig, sorry, 12.5 gig 4K video file. It took nearly 2 hours to upload. So that's why I've uploaded it on my YouTube channel, given them the URL and everything and that. So yeah. Oh dear me. Are we there yet? I'll be just saying that tomorrow. I get to meet Train Simulator driver tomorrow as well. Like BCP bloke, yes. Definitely. I think Stockport's just about round the corner. I'm trying to think we will stop before that sign, that signal. Why are we stopping? Oh, that'll be why. London, Euston, Manchester, Piccadilly. I was going to say Southwest Trains 158 then. Isn't he coming to the land of Hentis Rail? He is, yes. He'll be down on Saturday at some point. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Good afternoon, Bronco. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he'll be down, and then we get to do a podcast with him, the Dogcast with him on Saturday night. We had Andy and Yoshi visit last night, giving his woof of approval to the facilities here, which is pretty cool. Yes. There must be really big rail joins on this route. I was kind of hoping of doing a little bit more work on the model railway as well as looking for a job today, but just not really felt like it. Yes. Try and do our best with that. I'm not worried about stopping short. Keep off the track. We get Manchester Piccadilly only. Oh, are they instead of the current data boards? It's always rains in Manchester anyway. Finally learned how to properly drive the 86 and 87. Ah, awesome. That's pretty cool. What on earth? Yeah, it's a nice feeling when you get to finally learn how to drive them. They are fun. They are fun. Oh, so yeah, yesterday I saw the old 153 dog box at Bournemouth. Came down again today as well. Another 3 times it's been down here today. So yeah, 153 is called a dog box. Roller skate. Was it a railway dog box? No, it was a Network Rail Blue dog box. 15311. 153311, sorry. Is it stopping anywhere else? Nice little run into Manchester, actually. But it should be longer. Should have been gone to Crewe. So yeah, I'll probably finish this about 11, just before 11 depending, and then I've got to go and have a shower, I've got to wash up as well, and then get the rest of my gear ready for the morning. My dictaphone, brand new dictaphone that I bought off of Amazon, And I had it about a year now, because my old Olympus dictaphone literally gave up the ghost. And yeah, it just didn't want to work properly, record. Could have, would have, should have. Yeah. And it wouldn't record properly. It was all when I recorded anything, it was all distorted. The sound was really bad on it, and I literally had time on my hands yesterday afternoon. No, this morning while I was uploading the video to YouTube, that I could have actually sort of messed around with the settings, and I thought gain was at max level. Gain is basically where the microphone will pick up the volume at the max level that it will, it's when it does that, it's like amplifies it and it kind of distorts it, and it was awful. So I took it down to about mid-range. Works perfectly. Should have added a new stock. Was obviously recording a new song. No, he's dead. Well, we're going to hit that 25 miles an hour. So yeah, so that's now working fine. But I'll still transfer stuff off to the document on my phone. I'm not taking my notebook with me tomorrow. I'm taking my Samsung Galaxy tablet with me. That's all charged up because I've got I think it's Ahsoka I've got on there. So I'm going to watch that while I'm in the hotel tomorrow night. City of Manchester for the tour. Hi Peter, female manager once asked me if she could use your dictaphone. I said no. She would use her finger like everyone else. I got fired. Oh, for God's sake. Awesome. $2,739 on that one. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Right. Oh, we're gonna have a look at Ruhr Signal because I've got to do that one where it wouldn't let me past, and I ended up having a spad. The whole thing was I was supposed to record a 4 or 5 hour stream yesterday afternoon, so that I would release it on Thursday night. But then I had the spad with the service at Ruhr ignored. And then when I was doing another route, the PlayStation went nope and crashed. So I just gave up in the end. 39 minutes of my life that I just like, yeah, okay, thanks. So Rory Sergi Nord. where are we? Worse ignored. RUH. There we go. And it was a freight service, and I did it as a 182, a Dispolic 182. There it is. It was... There you go. DB 80401, Finnentrop to Hagen, 1204. Run this train from Finnentrop to Hagen with exchanges along the way. I think it's Plattenberg or whatever it is you go to. You stop as it's your first stop. When you didn't, you spad. Yeah. Yeah, it just wouldn't work. So yeah, I was not a very happy bunny. But we're not going to do Resignal tonight. We are going to do it's what I've been meaning to do for a few weeks actually. We're going to do Tees Valley. Hi Danuta, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What timetable? What route? I have a number of routes that I'm going to be doing, and I'm all going to be doing. Oh no! I don't do that. Not in my stream. No, I'm streaming. I'm driving. I'm not train spotting tonight. I'm driving. Yeah, I only do that if I'm do a long stream sort of thing. Nah. Red Cut Autumn, load train. Oh no, don't want to do that one. Scunthorpe, Lackenby. Drive a train of empty steel wagons to Lackenby grid sidings. That's what we're doing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm not here just to sort of go onto a timetable and train spot anywhere. That's I don't do that. Not in my streams where I'm driving routes. That's the whole idea. I have a set number of routes that I'm going to be driving. So yeah, that's what's going to happen tonight. Right. So we're on Tees Valley, and we're all timetable services tonight. So we're going to be... I don't know if it's... oh, it's empty stills. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Pair of 31s. O59 and O90. Nice. Right. Before we go... Come on. Oh, you stand up first. Meaty. Oh, almost the same. Right, let's get this thing going. lights on. Release the brakes. Brakes should be releasing. There we go. The 31s couldn't move because my train was still over the crossing there. Robin Hopper. I think we're mostly going to be doing UK routes tonight, just the way how I feel like doing. Put the handbrake on. Oops. Oh, they've broken the hot plate thing. Hot plate looks like a stove. Yeah, that's what they were in some places. Get your little kettle of tea on there, be all right. Those cold northern nights. Northern Nights had you a blast. They might have been the summer nights. well, oh well. For God's sake, Bradley. I'm not going to go into that. Tell me more, tell me more. If I went to Bournemouth a day later this week, I would have been lucky enough to arrive at the right time and see me. Why? Because I'm not at Bournemouth. Oh, a day later. So if you went to Bournemouth yesterday... Yeah, I wasn't there. I was there less than an hour, to be honest. £6 for an hour. He was down here again last night. Sorry, this afternoon. Wait, it's down here another 3 times today. Hi Matty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. They're clacking out there. Hi Nick Cheese Coke, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. .9 miles of Lackenby still works, which we're going here. What do you think cargo lines? What the hell's that? What do you think Cargo Lines Volume 6 will be, presuming it will be happening? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it'd be engineering would be good. Ballast wagons. bus replacement service. Won't get anything then. Just get a bus and it will appear in a car park. That'll probably go for about 99p. And that'll be available on most routes. An MPV, yeah, that would be nice to have, especially for southern region based routes. Maybe that's the unexpected twist to TSW6. You get to drive a bus from Waterloo to Basingstoke, or wherever. I'd be bloody pissed off, I would, if that was the case. I'd rather drive a train from Waterloo to Basingstoke, to be honest. There's always a twist in the end. Yeah, that hurts. Approaching Huddersfield, where we need to slow down for 25 miles an hour. We are going to do 2 runs on West Coast Mainline next. The twist is going to be that 6 will be perfect at launch, and then they'll break it when they update it for the first new route. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. You're going to be no surprised. Whoa! Tractors! We like playing with our tractors just as much as we like playing with our choppers. So hopefully, he says hopefully, by Sunday I will have a second working PC. So really looking forward to that. Yeah, my PC that nuked itself is being looked at by Mr. Train Simulator Driver, and we're hoping to get it up and running. I don't know if I'll be able to keep the water cooler though. I'm kind of hoping I can. Oh, 25. You told Train Simulator Driver to awkwardly wave through the window at Southampton. Brilliant. You son of a... hate it when it does that. It'll be going straight through easily. He did say what train it was, and I have it written down somewhere, but I can't find where I wrote it, which is a bit of a pain. My lords! Your PC managed the whole of West Coast Mainline South at 40 to 60 frames per second, but crashed when you loaded the menu. Definitely. In large logo livery. Whoops. I have one of these in rail freight livery, rail freight large logo, red stripe. Yeah, there's nothing like chewing over a chopper, is there? Oh dear. I'm just not going to live that one down. Yeah, I think the 20s are rather special, really, because I just love them, and I don't know whether I want to get another 20. But this one I bought, the 20 I bought was £100. It was Barkman, rail freight grey with a red stripe like this, class 20, and it was from Great Eastern Models for £100. And I said to my mum, I said, "Oh, I'm going to get that." She goes, "Oh, go get it then." So saw it on their Facebook page. I phoned them up and I ordered it. So I think, to be honest, it's like where she saw is like I was actually going buying my model trains and I wasn't going out seeing them, so she was kind of fine with that. Not that I needed to ask her permission to buy them, because I would have bought them anyway, but I think she saw it that basically, oh, he's playing with his model railway, he won't want to go out and see the real ones, which is wrong. Doing what VO do. Hey, just have Arnold driving the chopper. Get to the chopper! Yeah, that livery, I saw a picky of that. That looks quite nice. We've got a tour coming down here, ECS. It's the Welsh Marches tour going from Bournemouth. It's down here on the 26th, going through Poole, mid-morning, sort of mid-afternoon sort of thing. And it's going to Swanage, being parked up at Swanage for the day. And then it's going working 04 o'clock off Swanage or Norden. And it's through Poole about 5:05 in the morning. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going to see that. I'll be watching it come back though, because I suspect it has to come back to Swanage for the ECS. So in theory, we should be all set. Yeah. Oops. Now the benches in New Street are blue for you and not white. They are looking into them at some point. So yeah, no promises then it's going to be done though. But yeah, they are looking. So yeah, that's good. They haven't said when, so there's no promises that it will be anytime soon. It's just something they're looking into. Do we uncouple? Yeah, we do. If you're lucky enough, sometimes you'll see a couple of trains go through. This has prompted me to boot up Tees Valley soon. Haven't used it for ages. No, it's been a route that I've been meaning that I've been wanting to play, but it's just not come up, which is a bit annoying, somewhat. Don't know why my brakes are on. I think I've got to say that this route had the perfect DLC, which was the 31 and the PCA cement tanks, which are now all being retired, I believe, or been mostly retired, and the 20 with the limestone hoppers. Oh, but I feel it could have had more. Definitely, sir. Definitely a gameplay pack with TEA wagons, some 47s, postal wagons. Blue liveried HSTs running between Dartmouth, Dartford, Darlington, up and down. Yeah, the 31s with the 101s. Stopper trains. (142s) that ran on along here. Yeah, Darlington, sorry. Yeah, I meant Darlington. Dartford, Dartmouth, Darlington. Got the wrong Dar bits. Not sure about the PCAs, like the ones in game, but the non-bent ones are defo finished with, yeah. Sometimes you may see a shunter shunting over here. You wonder what would happen if you called the emergency numbers in the 390 cab. I think they would have been made up and replaced. They shouldn't really be showing them, so I think there'll be different numbers. I definitely wouldn't suggest trying to call them. Why am I not surprised? It's like, you know, you get some of the community turning around sending messages to the train operating company saying, why haven't you allowed Train Sim World or Dovetail Games to use your liveries in game, blah blah blah. We want them to do this route. Well, A, they shouldn't be saying that at all. They shouldn't be contacting the companies. Just let the game developers contact the company, because they got years and years of experience in licensing. Joe Bloggs from Dartford don't. You know? Yeah, some people didn't see anything wrong with that. Well, I don't think it matters, to be honest, because when it all comes under one thing, they'll be able to use it if they can get the license for it. So yeah, if they go for the license, more than likely DFT will grant it. So it makes no difference. I mean, to be honest, for the foreseeable future, it doesn't matter to me whether it's LNWR branding on there or not. I'm going 80 miles an hour past them. You know what I mean? Good evening, Frederick. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't understand French. At least I think that's French. Yeah, if you can go into Google Translate and do it through there, I can help you. I can answer. Oh, Bradley does. Go for it, Bradley. No, that doesn't. So good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Frederick. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Advert 11. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. That should be it for that one. 2,875. Can't be some trains in action, especially in the chopper. Oh God, no. God, you gotta love a bit of chopper action in the train sim world. Oh. Right. So we are off to West Coast Mainline South now, but we are going to be doing two runs. One is going to be a 390. The other one is going to be a 378. I don't know about you, but I seem to think it takes a little bit longer going back from the timetable into the front end. I'm going to go and have a P&B, and I'll be back. They still haven't fixed the 378 on West Coast Mainline South. Oh, right, what's happened to that? I'll be back in a minute. Ow. Oh, dear me. Right. And we're back. Right, so West Coast Mainline, we're going to do the 378 first. Hi, William. They all haven't fixed... Oh, they still haven't fixed the 378. I don't know what's wrong with it. We're going to do the 378 first. We're going to do that from... we could do that from Euston. Let me just write that in. This live stream won't be sorted until I get back, which will probably be Saturday, after late Saturday. West Coast, WCML South. Until probably Sunday, actually. Until I get the PC sorted. Right. You're currently on the East Coast Way. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played that for a little while. No, definitely not that. Oh, that's something I didn't check as well. Was it Tuesday? Monday? I did a service, but I ended up doing a scenario. So it should have cleared. What one was it on? It was Boston. Is that one, wasn't it? Oh, they've definitely broken it then. I'm not worried about that. It will show up on my one. Right, 378. We're going to do the cargo line intermodal. And we are going to run the 378 from... We're going to do the 4-car job. No, we're going to do the 5-car. Let's be greedy, eh? Shall we do the 828 service from London Euston to Watford? So that's 2 Oscar 61. And we'll do it on custom weather. A little bit of cloud, a bit of wind. And then we're going to do a 390 run from Milton Keynes into Euston. I think we may do some Southeastern high-speed action. I'm thinking, yeah. Right. So, have to make sure that we have our panto up. If I'm right, it should already be on. Yep, it's up. Up a bit high. It shouldn't be that high up. Rear lights should be on. Which they are. Always look on the bright side of life. That should be view screen. Watford Junction. That should be on. Yeah. Right, we've got everything on. Who's high on what? No idea. The Panto's a bit high. If you look. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. So the pantograph is a little bit high. So that should be on that wire, touching that wire, not through the wire. Let's crack on. First stop is South Hampstead. So I think the 38378 in TSW is good. It's all right. You can definitely tell it's X version, the X377. But he's done a lot of extensive work to it. So, and I think for that he needs commending, really. I will sit her just in front here. You really hope that if we get another East Coast Mainline as a TSW base route, it's something decent like Peterborough to London. I find the TSW41 to be awful. And I think that's... The East Coast Mainline is alright, but the reason why that was done, Peterborough to Doncaster, was that the Flying Scotsman is the home. It's home. It was built in Doncaster Works, yeah? And... it paved its way. It was like the racetrack section in the four track sections between the route. And the other reason is because trying to do all these stations between Peterborough and King's Cross was just a lot of work to do. That's why it was easier to do Peterborough to Doncaster. Oh, pretty cool seeing a 390 up there. So you're also using some of the tracks that you don't usually drive. You most certainly wouldn't be coming down this way, I think, with the 390. Change power supply. You got to change power supply? Oh, crap. Oh, dumbass. Such a dumbass. So... I was like, why is there a third rail there? And I was like, ah, dumbass. But there again, I should have done that at the thingy. Hi Richie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. There's a horn there somewhere. We've got 5 cars to stop, we're fine. I'll be on one of these tomorrow. You're not bad. You've been busy packing. How are you? Yeah, I've not been well today. Still feeling it now. Very tired because I got about 3 hours sleep overnight. I've got stuff there what I need for tomorrow. Just finishing packing and going finishing. Do this and I'll go finish this off later and then I'll go off for a shower. And then that'll be it for me. Just off to bed, wake up at about 5:30 tomorrow. Yay. Any passengers travelling in the front, in the third coach, it may get a little breezy due to a lack of gangways. Yay. Yeah. I leave on the 7:11 train from Poole. And I get to Clapham about 10, just before 10. And I've got to get a train down to Denmark Hill. But there's a lot of stuff that I've got to get ready, sort of, I've got to do. So, yeah. Do not travel north of Preston. I'll be on the wrong bloody train then. Hi, Tintin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do not travel north of Preston. If I was going north of Preston, I'd be like, I'm getting off at the wrong station here. Queen's Park is next. How are we all doing, guys? Are you all packed, though? No sleeping jokes, please, as well. Even I won't be going north of Preston. No. It's not very often I do the 378 on this. It's 30. You're prepared for 30. Yeah. Hopefully they'll have some fans. They got air conditioning there. I think they're in the office with the air conditioning on, which is pretty cool. I did check my my Oyster card as well to make sure it had money on it. Still got just under 20 quid on it, so that's fine. Save that for the pub, yeah. Carl's north of Preston. I would hope so too. So this is the one where the 50 whatever it is stock runs on when it comes through on the Bakerloo line. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. I shall do that, Tintin. Yeah. Poor. I think this time tomorrow night I'll be asleep. I think probably not actually. Probably be walking back from Spoons. Well, actually, I'm probably going back to the hotel anyway. Just drop all my crap off and just freshen up. And then walk back up to Spoons. So yeah. Undergrounds. That porn is just horrible. Hi Richard, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're fine. Dodge Lodge, yeah. Dodgy Lodge, yeah. I think you're just up the road, aren't you? In the Premier Inn. Well, the room that I was in last year basically had a bit of a stain on the floor, and I put the chair on it so I wouldn't have to actually walk on it because I just don't know what that stain was. But yeah, it's not too bad. What's that? These caps never again. Don't want to know. I just went in there just not knowing what to expect because Travelodge was I was a bit of a virgin for a Travelodge. Not looking for a virgin in the Travelodge, Bradley. Bit of a virgin, I said. You're good. That's good to hear. Wilston Junction, platform 3 is next. So we'll be doing a Pendolino service from Milton Keynes. If you get room 13, don't take it. It's grim. I'm kind of hoping they would have cleaned it a bit more. I think if I'm not overly happy, I will put in a complaint. But I don't really see them doing anything. I had to make sure my booking was confirmed as well, because I hadn't heard anything. And when I looked at the booking, all my bookings, it said when I signed in, there was not. It said you haven't ordered, you haven't booked anything for a while. Just like, well, yeah, my booking should be there. Which way do we go? Just off to the left? Yeah. It's the only hotel you've been delighted to fill in the feedback form after. No doubt, I suspect I will be as well. Pubes in the toothbrush. And it wasn't even my toothbrush. That. Really need to put the brakes on this. Oh my god! Can we do door selection on this? Can't even shut the bloody doors. You feel like TSW probably should have auto SEO. Good evening, Jason. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I should be tucked up in bed. Oh dear. Probably this time tomorrow I will be. Probably not, but yeah. I've had 3 hours sleep. I'll probably finish this at about 11. Then I'll just go for a quick shower. And I've got to wash up. Because I haven't washed up today. Why was that giving me AWS warning? You had a coffee about 5:30. That's not good. What time have you got to be up tomorrow? I think Tintin, you got to be up pretty early as well, by the looks of it. Half 4, first train 8 till 07:21. Oh my god. So obviously the person that's come the farthest is Train Simulator driver. Oh, you're meeting Tintin in Preston. Oh, awesome. About 6:30 to leave the house. Oh, that's cool. Well, I think I've got to be the one where I say that the train station is the closest to me. It's just 2 minutes across the road. So, yeah. So in theory, I could really get up about 6 o'clock and leave about 6:45 and still be there on time. But I just want to get up at 5:30, just get that extra little bit. Is it bad that you're waking up at 7? No, it's not. New train is 7:50. Might be there. I think I get into Clapham because I've got to get off there. I think it's about 9:52, something like that. Was it 9:35 something? I don't know. Set 3 alarm clocks. I don't really want to put my phone on. Or leave my phone on. I know I've got to leave it on tomorrow night. Oh, me. I'm already starting to yawn. And the correct tickets, yep. Yep, I've got the tickets. They're all in the wallet and everything. So yeah, I checked the Oyster card. That's all topped up as well. Took photos of the tickets. Got the receipts. Yeah, someone would probably have a little broomstick there, and if they hear me snoring, they'll just prod me because Bradley won't be there to. Or just get Bradley to ring me on Discord if I fall asleep. Wembley Central is next. I think it's going to be a bit of a long day. Definitely lagging by sleep. So not the only one. Yeah. But it's like I said, it doesn't help when you've got an articulated lorry outside with his reefer going, and you know, your window's wide open because it's absolutely boiling hot, and you're feeling ill, so you're not sleeping. I managed 3 hours last night. Good morning, Paul. No, good afternoon. No, where are we? Good evening. How you doing? I was on Australian time there. Donita, no. We've told you I'm not going to the timetable or anything, all right? So, yeah. Yes, you are. How are you doing? Are we in central London or just normal London? And it seems to be weird talking to you and you're actually in London, so, yeah. You're good, just back from... Oh, you did the hidden tour thingy of Aldwych, didn't you? Yeah, how did you find it? Yep. There'll be a lot of that going on tomorrow. All we need now is Raph. Oh, yeah, Paul, did you find Five Guys or Wendy? You're in Brick Lane near Liverpool Street. Oh, cool. Wasn't that where the Great Fire of London started? Tour was good. Oh, awesome. You got... You set Nazuma to go at step 4, and it's 125 miles an hour, but the flung me to the back and all stuck inside the front cab window. Oopsie. Tour was good. Yeah, evening. Yeah, it's like that at the moment. Bradley's northern. He can say I up to. He can say it with a decent Kent accent as well. Oh, Great Fire was Pudding Lane. Well, it is a lane somewhere. Yeah, well, she's been, well, whoever it is, they've been told because they wanted me to go to just go to the timetable and train spot, and I went nope. Driving routes tonight. Hi, that train enthusiast. Are you going to Dovetail this year? Um, 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 yeah, I'm going in September. Honestly, I'm going in September. That is gospel truth. I am going in September. But I'm not actually, strange thing is, I'm not going as an ambassador. Oh, it. It'll catch up. It is basically full of Lebanese burger places, Lebanese meat places, Chinese food cooked by Lebanese, sushi made by Lebanese. There is some kind of pattern here, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Nope. Half of Beirut seems to be over there by the looks of it. The only thing live eaten in London is Greg's. He's off on a holiday. Five Guys or Bradley. I don't know. I'm going there tomorrow to interview Matt and Alex. Damn. Yes. Yes. South Kenton. Dependo. No, it was a 350, you dumbass. You're allowed 3 questions. If Matt put up his cat headphones for auction for the Calm charity event, I wonder how much money people would bid for them. Well, you can actually pick them up yourself about $79.99 from PC World. I was so tempted. Five Guys isn't bad actually. But you need a mortgage to buy to shop there. You're going. Bradley's going in July. Oh, has been in July. You want to wear Harry's horns? Ah, there. I'll give him some Oreos and gummy bears. Oh yeah, defo. You want to see that? Brilliant. That training enthusiast, you're going there to leak test W6 routes. Dear. I'm quite surprised that hasn't been done. Although I have seen some posts and I'm thinking, really? There is no Train Sim World 6. How that for a leak? You can imagine the expense, but not bad in general to try. Yes. Kenton is next. I'll tell you what, we're going to sit on the front end for a bit. So I also get to interview Paul, Train Simulator driver, on Saturday evening as well for the Railway Dogcast. I don't know when that will be ready. It'll probably be ready the following week, I think. So I shall pop that into the Dovetail server. I have a post in the general and off topic. Or is it just off topic? You just had a very nice burger and chips from the Lebanese place. Total winner at 8 big ears. £8, sorry. It is a bit weird knowing that you've driven this in a 710 and you can see the whole route, but then driving it with just like looking out the single window. That's one of the new ones I downloaded. You've now fallen inside the Azuma nose coupler. Oops. You reckon there'll be disappointment if there's not a Voyager? Well, this is the thing with everyone expecting everything, you see. What you need to do is just quell your expectations. To be honest. Just the freight train jump scare. Yes. Harrow next.
Seek help at the next station. Do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
You was here yesterday? Yes, you were. You were on the route, weren't you? You did the Moldmay line. No, the Lioness line. You remember getting offered cab ride along here as part of the Bakerloo line? Oh, nice. Expect nothing except the surprise. Exactly. Expect there to be trains, tracks and stations. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I just wouldn't go in there expecting anything else, to be honest. Because whatever it is, I mean, I went in on my first one, which was I'd actually because when we did the reveal in 2023, I went up and came back on the same day, on both days. I was knackered. And I used the wrong tickets on the first day. I used Friday's tickets on Thursday. They didn't notice. Even the guard didn't notice. I was using the wrong tickets. Even the ticket machine was just shoving my ticket out, and I showed the guy, and he just waved me through. So he didn't check my tickets. Obviously, I didn't check my tickets until I got home, and I realised I was just about to rip up Friday's tickets, thinking, hold on a minute, what are these here? That's Thursday's tickets, which had remained unused. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Bradley's making no comment. That's fair enough. Have to disagree. I have to disagree with you there, Bradley. The extra fancy ones with cross country are much better than the regular cross countries. I don't know, because I've only been on the 220s and 221s, where we've had them running between Poole and Reading. That's about as far as I've been on them, actually, is Poole to Reading. Because I've never... Did I do Birmingham once? Well, I might have done Birmingham once. But the other times that I've been to Birmingham, I've been gone through up to London and did West Coast Railways. West Coast Mainline, just dumbass. And we did a couple of times. I had a 87 in Virgin DVT Mark IIIs with DVT. Had a Rail Freight 90 on one of the times that I did Worley at the NEC. That was awesome. But my first time... Oops, Tony, you can't go. Shut the doors. My first time with a Pendo, I was just not well. Not well with it at all. I don't mind the Voyagers, to be honest. I did a few trips between Reading and Didcot on the Atalantes, the 180s. They're alright. They're just like a different version of the Voyagers. Yeah, so all they did was just basically that they've still got the Virgin red roofs as well. All they did, they just vinyled them up. And if you look on the front end, they've still got where they pried the Virgin badges off of them. For me, it's either a love-hate situation as I see them continue constantly. Yeah, I saw the first. Well, I saw some. When did I go to Bournemouth? Went there to see the 33 last week come in, and there was a set there. And then when I went to Bournemouth yesterday as well, there were two there that came in. I videoed them. That'll be in the video for August, as well as the dog box. But yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. We've had I think we've had most of them all through Paul anyway. So, from what I can remember. I wouldn't recommend doing a cross country from Piccadilly to Northampton though. That is, I didn't read what I said. Nobverse Central, right. Here you thought people hateful, just nah. So I don't mind them, to be honest, as long as I'm just like sat in a seat and I don't get anyone sat next to me. I'm happy. I just don't like it when people sit next to me. Oh dear. I'm not doors. Numbers. It's a tough job. Prying off someone's Virgin badge. It is our duty. Yes, it is. It's every man's duty. To be honest, I prefer a Voyager over an IET, as IET seats were hard as rock. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, though, I've had the brochures, and I've no idea where they went for the Hitachi when they were advertising the the Hitachi IETs, the AT300s, the whole family of the Hitachi IET trains. And the thing that is that the trains they were photographed and they were featuring had all the optional extras. They were leather-cladded seats in the back with video monitors for where you could watch a film with, airline-style seats. The DFT, or whoever it was who bought them and leased them to LNER and GWR, they got the cheapest versions. Because at the end of the day, Tom, Dick, Harry and their best friend Raquel are going to be doing whatever they're doing in stuff like that. If you start putting stuff like video monitors into the back of seats, leather seats, they're just going to be after about 6 or 7 months knackered. There's no respect there whatsoever. And I think that's the reason why they've got those cheap seats. And Voyager seats are better, yeah. Yes, Northampton. You hate sitting next to people only because someone tries talking to me. 395, Zane. Yeah, I know. I've been on, been in Jessica. And that was a nice ride. Carpenter's Park platform. So we are doing another run on the West Coast Mainline. We are doing Pendolino run down into Euston. Do action. Who's Jessica? Jessica Ennings. Jessica Ennis, sorry. Went on your first ever 8OX service on Monday, and it's safe to say everyone was correct. Seats are horrendously uncomfortable. Happy, joy. I get to take the bags onto the tube in rush hour tomorrow. 377 seats are also awful. Well, they're alright, actually. Don't know why I booked my train out of London that early. What time are you leaving London then? Worst thing is, how many bags you got? Oh, 2 bags, sorry. 2. Thought Arriva West Country were better than anyone else. Those were CPE. Oh, nice. Would that be the Nova sets? $9.32 out of Simp Pancakes. Awesome. In theory, I should be in Clapham by then. Have good Arriva have good seats. Avanti, sorry, have good seats and a nice quality ride, but never arrive on time. Oh, I'll stop here then. Okay. Well, there's no one actively getting off the train now, so we're fine. Head splice. Did that as well. Bushy is next. Easy. Easy, Bradley. Easy. Mind your head. Coming through. Whoa. Yeah, Nova 1. Ah, awesome. Give us a 2. At least you didn't overshoot. No. Porsche changed it for the 1050. That's what us lot are on. I got an advanced single, so really have to take that one. Poor planning twice. Does it need trimming? I've no idea. Get your trimmer out. I did suggest to Paul actually that he tries Wendy's or Five Guys because he's asking to go somewhere for lunch dinner time. So I did say, well, try Five Guys or Wendy's. So happy to say as well that the tour that was supposed to be going from here or going down to Swanage, I believe, or Weymouth on Thursday has now been cancelled for September. At least we're still on the platform.
Security personnel tour this station.
No one wants to get off then. Ouch. Watford High Street is next. Can't you exchange it sometimes for a small admin fee? You're on Thames thing, or the slightly later thing, faster thing. Wendy's not too bad considering your first time about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, did you have to ask for a bank loan? We all know why it's cancelled. Yeah, there's no steam locos about. You're on the slow thing because you've been on faster thing last year. Are you coming down on the 701? 700? 701s are what we get down here, you dumbass. Rick pulls back. Yeah. It's a £13 ticket. The fee would be about that, yeah. Couldn't change to Javelin anyway. That would be a new ticket. Yeah, that's the thing that I had is my ticket back to Vic. The thingy says that I can't go on Southeastern Highspeed. So I'm 19:30 off there on Friday anyway. So I'll probably be in Spoons on Friday night. Yay! Just make sure I take everything with me on Saturday, on Friday from the hotel. Just the basic order. Oh, that's cool. West Coast can't maintain steam locos. No. Well, look at the problems they've had with 4-5. The Jubilee that came down here that had the same problem that 3 times that just they hadn't fixed it. Your return home is via Victoria. Oh, cool. I think I'm actually chatting to Cannon Street and then Cannon Street over to Waterloo East and then Waterloo East into Waterloo itself. But that leaves me about 20 to 15, 20 minutes to get my train home, which I'm thinking I might not be able to get my Burger King. And if I don't get my Burger King, I won't be a happy bunny. Extra large bacon double cheeseburger, please. Oh, yes. That should get us... I think actually that will get me in about 11:30. But if it's delayed, it will probably be just before midnight. 45312, the main loco, is still at Lara. Meanwhile, the tender is back at Riley's and Sons. No King? Oh yeah, I love Burger King. Whoa. Train line is still on... SA, it could be to get the Pendo. Ouch. Oh, and we're coming in. So I'm going to do the lights already. No one's going to know. One thing I would like to see in TSW6 is, like, what they have in Train Sim Classic is key 4 on a keyboard. Is you get your static camera. Every time you press 4, comes up with another camera angle. But it will always do it where it's either down, it's up high, or it's down in the ground somewhere. Javelin. Oh. Javelin's awesome. There we go. Unlock the doors. Stick on the old slap in the DRA. I can turn that off. Deregister it. I'll do it this way then. Sort it. Push the window up. No. Lock the doors. Can I do that here? It's the blue one, isn't it, you dumbass? Oh, there you go. 12,514 and a platinum. It would have been a lot more. Could have been about 13,000 odd. Burger King is horrid. Oh god, no, I love Burger King. Rather not have Burger King rather than a Rustler burger. Ooh, I don't know. I've always, it's kind of a tradition that whenever I go to London, when I come back, I have an extra large bacon double cheeseburger. Because it just fills you up. Right, so we are going to do a 390 run on here from Milton Keynes. Oh, those red circles. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, dear. Bradley, I'm back up to 3,300. So, yeah, something's glitched out on there. How it dropped from 3,305 all the way down to 3,298. Yeah, that's a bit weird. So we'll do to the trains, choose a route. I think the other thing I'd love to see in TSW6 is a rework of this. I just find it just so cumbersome. I think they need to highlight, darken the actual tile itself, what you've selected. See what I mean? It just stands out a bit, but sometimes it just gets so lost in wherever you are. We'll still do the cargo line. It's modal one, and it's the 390 from there. And is it the big one or the? Yeah. 0806 1 Romeo 15 Liverpool Line Street to London Euston. I think we'll do that one. Hentis driving, what would you expect? Oh, easy, Tiger. God, blimey, governor. A little bit of cloud. Carl, in Australia, Burger King is Hungry Jack's, owned by some rich dude. He's licensed Burger King, made his own version, then uses BK every time they try to launch their brand in Australia and wins. There you go. And hopefully for TSW6 the core game gets optimised. I'm kind of hoping it does. You're at the Travelodge. Is that the Travelodge Maritime one? Oh, time to do my poltergeist bit. They're here. And with the People's Liberation Front in premiering. Oh dear. Closest one to KFC, yes. Oh, I can't do KFC. Oh, that is. I will be worse than what I was yesterday. Oh, okay. So we're not stopping here then. Okay. It's interesting. There goes Wendy. That'll kick off again in a minute. Come on. Push it that way then. Did you see that? There we go. Then we'll do last one, which we're going to be doing on Southeastern Highspeed. Right, I think we can go. The one good thing about KFC is it is consistent around the world. It's always bad. Yes. It is. Yeah. I used to love KFC, to be honest, but I've not had Wendy's either. Had Five Guys, story of my life, and that was nice. I quite enjoyed that. But yeah, Wendy's I've never tried. But KFC, I won't touch KFC again. It's just made me so ill. London Euston, all the way. Bradley's had Wendy's. Wendy's failed in Oz. Ugh, typical. I like it. I like it how they got those shafts animated. Do you know if they didn't animate them, someone would be complaining about it. Wendy's usually too busy with Five Guys. Bradley got lucky timing, yeah. Normally, no, Wendy's ain't fit. They usually look like bulldogs chewing a wasp. So it's not looking good for the Five Guys. Wendy animated those shafts. Oh, let's just stop it. They still haven't sorted the shafts on the 180, the 150. I don't know. I didn't know they were a problem. My moderators are definitely setting the tone, yeah. Definitely Hentis tones. Yeah, I didn't like that. The 150 on... Sorry, I just find that funny. The 150 on Cardiff should have working shafts. Hi Frederick, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's water. It's just past Watershed, yeah. Oh, there. .39, 38 miles to London. Oh. It's definitely past Watershed. Whew, a bit warm. I just checked Tintin's community post, that's funny. If you press the speed set button, that will cover... Where the hell's the speed set? Next to the throttle. Oh! I see. Oh, that's awesome. I just want it to stick to 125. The 124. Oh, cool. There we go. Oh dear. So everyone's going to have a day of trains tomorrow. Which is pretty cool. Won't work. Eva Bradley. Yay. There we go, 122, that'll do. We'll get there. Tell you what, I've got a banging bloody headache, which I don't need. Oh dear. It's because it's hot and humid. Right, you're off for yes. Yes, see you later. See you tomorrow, Jason. Have fun. Thameslink ticket was 8 big ears. Change fees 10 big ears. She was just get a new ticket and not use the other one. Yeah, I did that on the first year that I went there on the Friday coming back. Wasn't prepared to wait till 9:30 to get out of London, so I decided to pay £78 for a single bloody ticket to Poole. Oh, that's awesome. Big ears. I've got you to blame for that. Was that a full car? Yeah, it was. She's cruising now. Yeah, I can't use I can't go on the Pendolinos because of my balance problem. They make it makes me feel so sick when it tilts. I think even the 220s did that. No, 221s. They're the ones that tilted. Won't even deregister for me. I broke it. Yeah, that's cool. You take it easy, mate. Oh yeah, it's members only, isn't it, on Sunday? So yeah, I'll see you. I suspect they'll be streaming on Monday anyway, Monday afternoon. But yeah, you take it easy. Have a good weekend. Oops. Watford Junction, here we come. Oops. Giving them what for? Definitely. Giving it the horn, sir. Giving it the horn. Actually, what I'm going to do I'm gonna go off after this, finish after this one, because I'll probably want to be in bed before midnight. So yeah, so this will be my last one, because I've got washing up to do as well, and a couple of other things. Just make sure I've got my bags and everything that I need. Be in bed hopefully by midnight. I think we'll do a Southeastern Highspeed on Monday. You're on the Javelin. No, you're now on the Javelin. I'll have a thingy to give your. Oh, that's cool. Thames Link ticket to. Oh crap. Oops. Don't know how I got out of that. That'll do. You are bringing Coradno koalas. Nice. Harrow and Woldstone. Harrow, taxi driver. Double pinged on the AWS. Didn't notice anyone on the forefoot in the main line. .1 miles to Euston. The frame rates will be getting a bit weirder now. I've not yet seen a 378 running up and down here on the AI. So yeah, you'll get held outside Euston due to works. Javelins are running via platforms 3 and 4. Oh, nice. Yay! The ONE1, it's almost camouflaged. Doing something that it should be on an intermodal service. Javelins, you saw the Pride Pendo yesterday. At the speed it passed me at 30 frames a second, the GoPro is basically a pink line. Yeah. I did see a photo of the Pride 800, or whatever it was, the LNER Pride, and the Pride Pendo together. And yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah, my GoPro's staying at home tomorrow. I'm just going to be deleting some stuff off the phone today. Be taking some photos, video. Got that many pride trains together, you'll need about 50 advocates to speak on their behalf. Ooh, it'll upset someone. Ooh, dear me. Got to slow it down to 80. You won't be seeing much of these at Lion Street anymore. Sadly, why is that then? Aussies specialise in melting snowflakes. That's why we like it hot. Yes. Down to 55. All in the new kids in the block of the Hitachi 807s. Ah, right. They've taken over. New quids on the block. I can always remember going past these on the 313s when we were going up to Harrow and that back in the 80s. Two miles to go. If this does crash, I will say my farewells to you now, and I will see you on Monday. There may well be posts on the Discord server between now and, well, there will be. So yeah. It shouldn't crash. There's some decent runs into Euston, so yeah. If you don't, you have loads in your drawers and cupboards. Ooh, I was so thinking it's gonna go. Yeah, I shall see you tomorrow, sir. Do we get a 25? Yes. What was it? 20 past 10? Yeah. I think Paul was here this afternoon as well. Whew. He did wear his hat, and it was sunny as well, apparently. That was funny. Just no one chop off anyone's head at the gathering. Yes. It was sunny until it rained. We get sun here down here as well as rain. There we go. Stick the DRA on, which is there. Whew. And no disintegrations. No, that's it. Disintegrations went right out the window. Got doors. Should really take the key out, really, shouldn't I? Hey ho. 13,072. Wow. Bunch of red circles up there. Whew. Oh. And for you, it's going to thunder. Oh, cool. I hear thunder in the rain. Or something like that. Right, just go back and check that mastery. I know I've done it. Cool, blimey, governor. Hopefully it will sort itself out. Yeah, thunder. Thunder. Oh yeah. Good old AC/DC. Go to DGG Live. Wait till it's decided what pic it's going to show. Thank you. Hit mastery on that one. No. It's definitely not working, is it? I'll have to check on here later. Right, anyway, guys, that is so going to be it. So, I'm off to Chatham tomorrow, meeting all the rest of the ambassadors as well. So, some is going to be for the first time, so some are going to be for the third time. Hopefully, I'll have the right tickets and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Next live stream from me will be Sunday, and it'll be the members only Farm Sim 25. So if you want to come along and say hello, hit the join button, and you get charged $3.99 by Uncle Google a month, and for that you'll get access to my badges, emojis, shout outs. Bradley there, he's a member. He's a good Bradley. Also emojis, custom badges, and priority on new videos as and when they become available, and it'll be certain videos, so there may be one or two that members won't get. It'll just be members, and everyone will get released immediately. Not the council, no. Right, anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will see the next Train Sim World stream will be Monday, so week this Monday. So yeah, but look out for photos and that on Discord. Obviously there's certain photos that I can't show or can't take, but yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will see you on Sunday or Monday. So, but I will be about from the evening Thursday and Friday, and Saturday all day Sunday. So there'll be pics of Paul, and I'm hopefully going to do behind the scenes footage as well of the Railway Dogcast. So yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you all very much, and I will speak to you later. So have a good couple of days, and bye. See you later. Bye.